Hello YouTube, just Robbie here. How are you all doing? Just wanted to check in with you. Obviously pumping out a few little vlogs now, etc, etc. Getting some nice comments, etc, which is really nice from you all. Do make sure you kind of share this with the world and you know, subscribe and like, etc, etc. But I just wanted to tell you about a time me and my mate, we went on holiday to Magaluf, and we went hand luggage only, so we didn't need like suitcase on the conveyor belt going around and all that sort of stuff. So we landed back at Manchester Airport, and as you come down the steps at Manchester Airport, you've got the conveyor belts all either side of you where you collect your luggage and things, but we didn't need that because we had land luggage. So we kind of went straight through, and as we headed towards customs and the exit, there's like a whole bank of customs dudes and dudettes there, and they're like, "Ah, you two been travelling together?" And we're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, do you want to come with us?" And we're like, "Okay." Anyway, so they took us into this room, and there's like this massive x-ray machine, and they're like, "Oh, we need to turn it on." Boom, plugged it in and etc. Put my bag in, didn't they? So anyway, it takes a few minutes to warm up. So whilst this is warming up, they're asking me and my mate James a boatload of questions, and James is like answering them, etc, etc. I'm not really saying a lot. In these sort of circumstances, I tend to, well, okay, so let me take it back a little bit. Whenever I go on a holiday and I go through an airport, I tend to be the guy that they pretty much strip search at security. I have to take everything off, you know, and then they rub me up and down and all that sort of stuff. I just obviously got one of them faces. Anyway, so at this point I'm a bit nervous, etc, etc. Now the machine fires up, and there's like this dude, customs officer, dudette, customs officer, and she sort of says, "Oh, to her colleague." He comes over and has a look at the screen, and I'm thinking, what have they seen? James is looking at me as if to say, "What have you done?" Anyway, with that, turns round and says, "In your bag there's like two little lines of little packages lined up. Can you explain?" And I'm like, "Ooh." And at this point, right, my butthole starts genuinely pooing me. So everything's going through my mind. I'm thinking, oh my God, has my bag been switched? Has somebody put something in my bag? James is looking at me as if to say, "Robbie, what the hell have you done? If I end up in prison, I'm gonna murder you to death," which is probably better than going to prison anyway, because in prison you get all the sex you don't want. So anyway, everything's racing through my mind, and I'm just like a bit of a nervous wreck. And they're like, "Come and have a look." Anyway, so they sort of show me on the screen, and as soon as they show me, I'm like, I know what this is. There'll be my Toblerones. So, top tip of the day: if you're going through airport security, don't put your Toblerones in your hand luggage, because it looks like two lines of packages all lined up. Anyway, so James is like, "Oh, Toblerones." So I'm there, and naturally at this point I'm like thinking, okay, I might have just dodged a bullet here. So, but this dude, customs dude, he turns around to me and he says, "Are they milk chocolate or dark chocolate?" And I went, "They're milk chocolate." And he went, "What, both of them?" And I went, "Yeah." And he went, "Do you know how many milk chocolate Toblerones you can bring into the UK at any given time?" And I'm like, "No." At that point, I then realised actually he's winding me up. But moral of the story is, when you go through the airport and you see them 3 Toblerones for 10 quid, don't buy them, because you end up putting them in your hand luggage. You end up getting like felt up by security because of it, etc, etc. And I've got to be honest, it was actually quite a funny story. I thought I'd share it with you. I know James often regales it, and I'm sure that these 2 custom officers will probably tell the story too. But thanks for watching. Smash the like button, share it out to everybody, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks.